And then I'm sure this is kind of a dream come true type of night, right?
Yeah,
this is like that. How's it feel?
Oh man, you know, I'm in my home state now. My UFC debut, something I've been chasing for a while now, and to do it in Florida, to do it, you know, in front of my friends and family, it's the best feeling in the world. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more. So thanks to UFC, thanks to Dana White's Contender Series, thanks to Dana White. I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, did you think the fight would play out like that?
We kind of planned for everything, you know. We had different answers for different things. So this was just kind of the beginning of the game, and it just worked really well, and we just kept going. So, and then my coaches were telling me to keep going to the calf kick. He's feeling it already. They kept telling me after the first round, he's feeling it. Keep going to the calf kick. And when we came out of the second, you know, I saw that he was a little slow on it. So I was like, all right, let me, you know, kind of pick and choose when I threw it. But I picked it up a little more in the second and was able to chop him down.
There's only a handful of guys who've like finished a fight with the leg kick in UFC history. I mean, does it surprise you?
I'm in the record books now, man. No matter what happens from now on, bro, that's it. You know, my name's in the record books.
But does it surprise you at all that he did go down? I know you said that you thought he was slowing, but to actually drop him and basically, finish the fight that way.
Aldana's a tough guy, man. I've seen his fights. He's, you know, I didn't expect it to I didn't expect him to go down. You know, I thought he'd being there all night, and you know, just. Again, it kind of just worked out great, and we've been drilling that, I don't know, forever, and just everything played out, you know, in my favor.
Is it satisfying to, you know, finish a fight like that with an oblique kick? Because it's, you know, you said like
that's you know what's satisfying about it? That I did it for one of my coaches, because you know a lot of credit goes to like you know the calf kick is getting like popular now, but if you know anybody knows about South Florida MMA. That my coach was one of the first guys to ever even introduce it, and my team's been throwing it for years. So when we started, when guys were throwing it, we were like, oh, they're starting to use it, and it became real popular. And then everybody's saying like, oh, this person did it for this, but nah, man, we've been doing that way before anybody even decided to throw that, you know. So this is for my coach Cesar Carnero. Huh?
Did your coach say anything?
Yeah. We had a good discussion about it after, you know, and this is kind of, you know, for Cesar and for all those guys in Brazil and everything like that. So that's you know, it's a good win for them and for me.
Was the walkout song a nod to the Tampa Bay Lightning?
No, hey, you know what? It worked out that way. But my name's Caramel Thunder, and I was like, all right, and you know, Thunderstruck. There it is.
Where'd you get that nickname? I was wondering about that.
Oh man, all right, how much some of you guys have?
Hey, we got you.
So you know, as an amateur, I was gonna make a male stripper joke because the whole who was it that said it? Michelle Watterson was saying it sounds like a stripper. Right. I did not strip. I want that to be out there. That wasn't a thing. That's it's a terrible rumor she started. It started when I was an amateur. I didn't have a nickname. I was just kind of fighting, and one of my fights, I think my fourth or fifth fight in the amateur circuit, the guy asked me, one of the announcers asked me, so what's your nickname? They threw out really dumb nicknames, like ones that just did not stick at all. And I said I got no nickname. I went back to the backstage, warmed up, got ready for the fight. I walk out. They start introducing me as Miguel. At first, I didn't hear it. It kind of came out a little muttered in my ear because I wasn't expecting it. Miguel Thunder Baeza. And I kind of looked at my coach. I'm like, what did they just call me? And I'm like, whatever. You know, I fight, and then I win, and then they raise my hand, and then they say again, Miguel Caramel Thunder Baeza. And I'm like, did they just call me Caramel Thunder? And I looked at my coaches. My coach, Cesar Sergey, was there. And I looked at him, I'm like, hey, Cesar, is that what they called me, Caramel Thunder? He's like, I don't know. Where'd that come from? He literally just gave me one of these. And the crowd was chanting Caramel Thunder after the fight. When I won, and after that, everybody thought it was so funny that it just kind of stuck. And then even though I didn't want it, they thought it was even funnier that I didn't want it. So it just became Caramel Thunder. I embraced it, and now I'm Caramel Thunder.
That's great. What do you think is next for you after a win like this?
Whatever the UFC brings, I just got to keep getting better. That's my whole thing. I just want to, being number one is the goal. So that's it. Whatever it takes. Yes, sir.